is my 37-week checkup with my midwife. First thing we're gonna do is go and get baby Ware's godmother from work so that she can come and meet the midwife, because she's gonna be my biggest support system throughout this whole process. So we are here at the airport waiting on baby Ware's godmother. Here she is. She's coming in the car.
No. What are you doing?
Come on.
Bruh, I hate This is so
This is baby Ware's godmother. Say hello.
Hey y'all, what's up? Is it still good? Is it?
It should still be good. We have arrived to the midwife.
You been feeling the baby move?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, he moves all night. Does he dance?
Yeah.
You see, he likes to play with you at night. If you don't turn him around now, you're gonna be up all night trying to sleep. See, she all happy right now. Oh yeah, oh no, she didn't just get me.
Oh yeah, there you go.
She's all happy right now. But what happens is, whatever they're doing in utero, they do in real life. So if your baby's turned around, you want to make your baby sleep when you sleep at night. So the best thing, hi Bella. So the best thing that you can do, are you scared of cats? No. So the best thing that you can do is get let me see. This doesn't make music, but you want to get a little musical instrument, a little soft, cushy toy that's clean that you know you can put in the crib with a baby or in the bed, and you wind him up. And when it's time to go to sleep, you say, okay, we're going to sleep now, and put this on your belly.
So what I do is I play the hypnobirthing music while I'm sleeping. That's what I do. And that's probably, I thought that's probably why he be up all night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, if you had like stereophonic, and now you are in the waters. I'd be like, lady, shut up, I'm trying to sleep. Okay. So what I want you to do is just get a little wind-up doll, and you're going to do this every night at the same time when you go to bed. Okay. And before you go to sleep, you're going to lay down, and you're going to tell your baby, okay, we're going to sleep. And you cut your, and it says ding, 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 whatever, you know. My son had Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, right? And so you go to sleep every night. If you do this every night until your baby's born, when it's time for you to have your baby, watch. Baby comes out, okay, we're going to have sleepy time. Put this next to the baby.
He already in routine.
In a routine. Moms who don't listen to me regret that. Then they wind up having babies that are up all night partying, and they're like, listen, I'm not getting any sleep. No sleep whatsoever. And that's why. Oh, you dropped your keys. That's all good.
It's right here. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
You having any swelling? Any ankle swelling?
I get some like leg swelling and a little bit of ankle swelling.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Because you're on your feet, you're sitting.
Yeah.
If your hands swell, your face swell, like if you wake up one morning and you look like a little China doll, that's not good. Call me right away. Because then I'm going to have you come into the hospital. That's not normal. If your hands get swollen up and they look like balloons, that's not good. But if your ankles and your feet, try and put your feet up more often. You're coming to the end.
I've been doing that.
Hello, my little rascal. How you doing, Auntie Nana's so happy to see you.
You have the
Measurement tape?
no, I have the tape right here. The jail.
Yes, down in the box.
This one.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So here's the top of your baby right here, the butt. Put your hand here.
Oh yeah.
She's like, oh yeah. Okay, we're recording. You're not going to make Auntie Nana look goofy today, are we? Okay, here's his head, right here. Put your hand right here. And your hand right there. Feel that? Oh, yeah. That's him. So he's down where he needs to be. It feels like his back is right here. Okay. All right, let's measure her. Go ahead, you can. And you can feel and measure. See, it's that? And then on this side is more fluid and the rest of it. See? Oh no, he's such a cutie pie. She just doesn't know I'm gonna be like a grandmother. Just bring my baby over. Okay. Yeah, there you go. And so we measure from the top of the fundus or from the top of the pubic bone up to the top of the fundus. What do you have?
So like whenever he does start to travel on deeper down there,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I'm gonna start waddling, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That waddle walk.
Girl, the waddle walk. You got about a little bit more growth here. What you got?
36.5.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's gonna grow. Watch. He's gonna grow a little bit more this way, and then when you have the lightning or the drop, you'll be like, whoa. And you're walking like, hey, how you doing? But he's not low enough yet.
Right.
Okay, but he's doing a good job. He's growing right to where he needs to be. Okay, it's right here.
Do babies, like, if they're in this position this far along, are they able to shift around?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why we don't want you to sit in a recliner.
Okay.
Because what happens is when you're in a recliner, like babies can't really see, but they can see light.
Right.
And if you're sitting in front of a computer, all of that stuff, and he's hanging upside down, he's going to be like, whoa, let me roll and see what this
The
is.
light is right. Okay.
And now you have a breech baby. And we don't want that. Come on. Oh, he's going to do this in front of the camera. You little rascal, you. There. Because he moves.
Oh yeah, he moves all the time.
He's moving. Where I had him, no, he's like Matrix.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Don't cry, I'm crying.
144. So let me tell you about this little rascal here. He likes to play with me. When it's time for this, he's like, I'm here. And as soon as I put the Doppler on, he does this. So he's like Matrix, no, you can't find me. So where I had him, then he shifted. That's why I kind of tried to keep him from doing that, but it didn't work. Okay, 144, heart tones for a boy, strong and very good. So Mom, gotta get a little bit bigger. She's like, no, I don't want to get bigger.
Yeah. So right here.
Yes. No, that's where you're going to put the X, is right here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Auntie Nana loves you. You did a good job. You keep growing. And you just tell Mommy to hold on. Because, you know, if you're due on the 2nd, anytime after Christmas is good. Mm-hmm. You know, if you want that tax break, you want to do it before the 31st. Otherwise, he goes into the next year. Because first time babies are known to do that. But walk a lot.
I'm trying.
Can I say this on the camera?
Yeah.
Have lots of sex. Sex is good because it's the sperm that helps to soften the cervix. Okay. And it's also the contractions from the orgasm that train your body to release that pelvic floor. And you know, there's nipple stimulation too. And nipple stimulation will cause contractions. Now, if you're really going to go into labor, which means you're at term or close to it, nipple stimulation will get you going. But you can nipple stim all you want now, it's not going to work. You will just have irritable uterine contractions. And you don't want to set up a pattern of irritable uterine contractions because a lot of moms have a lot of false labor. They lose sleep, they're uncomfortable, the labor never progresses, and babies know best. When it's time, they're like, pack my bags, I'm on my way. Okay, So yeah.
So like, how does false labor contractions usually go?
A lot of times it's because baby's malpositioned. The baby's head is a little crooked or asynclitic, and the baby's laying up against the pelvic bone. Let's see if I can find my baby over here. Laying up against the pelvic bone in a crooked fashion, and every time he moves, he's like, right now your baby's in there like this. That's why we found the heart tones right there, right? Okay, so asynclitic would mean your baby's kind of in there like this, or like that, or heaven forbid face presentation, okay? But because your baby has not gotten way down in the pelvis, because then I would be feeling shoulders. Okay. Your baby's still high. So you might have some irritable uterine contractions because he's big now and he's bumping into the bony structure of your pelvis. And every time he bumps into the bony structure of your pelvis, the uterus is a muscle, and it responds to that. So if something inside of your muscle was doing this, your uterus would be like, what are you doing? You know, get off of me. No, you're not supposed to be there. So false labor oftentimes happens because baby's trying to get into the position to come. And that's why I say always hands and knees, because then it opens up the pelvis. Yeah, and baby has more room. And then baby will turn and get into the right place, and you'll feel better. And a lot of times it'll take the baby off your bowel and your bladder, because a lot of moms to the end suffer from constipation. I'm like, girl, lean forward, rock those hips, twerk.
She gonna be
Scooping.
Yeah, that's not
We
much
didn't tell you
about
about
that.
Yes, in the tub. We need someone to scoop. So, let's see, what else can I tell you? Ask away. Just ask the questions, and she can answer. I can answer.
I'm just overwhelmed right now.
Aw, that's a
Because
good
if Dad's not
thing.
there, she's gonna be catching as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. We love family participation. And the other thing, too, is you don't just have to walk. Although some moms, when the contractions get serious, they have to walk. But what I like to see you do is just move. You know, you've seen all those videos where the women are...
Yes.
I don't know if you need to do all that. But I have had successful VBAC births with moms who just like to soul train line it on down. And then their babies come down, because as you're moving, watch, as you're moving, your pelvis is rocking, and your baby's like, oh yeah, okay, I'm coming, okay? So the other thing that I posted on my website is a thing on the pelvic floor muscles.
Okay, I did see that.
You did see that. And you saw how first-time moms are real tight. So I want you to go home and practice releasing your pelvic floor. It's kind of like, that's why for you guys, it would be a good idea for you to sit on the toilet in labor. Because the feeling of letting go your bladder is the feeling of letting go the pelvic floor.
Okay.
So you want to because a lot of first-time moms watch, here's the pelvic floor, here's your baby's head. As soon as that contraction comes, you'll be like, ooh, and then you tighten and pull it back up. So it's kind of like it just doesn't help. You're trying to push your baby out and your pelvic floor is holding it in. And this is what causes hours of long dysfunctional labor. And we don't want that.
We want to progress.
We want to progress. And every time a contraction comes, you want to release. And it's going to feel like you have to go to the bathroom. If you have to go to the bathroom, that's fine. Sit on the toilet, sit there, have some contractions, and don't, when it starts, tighten up. That's because if you do it well the first time, your body has muscle memory, and you'll do it well the second and third and fourth time, and you'll just be a baby birthing mama. Without any problems. So, go ahead, ask some more questions.
Hi everyone, we're at Auntie's house, and the godmother, and my godmother.
Oh, she ready for the camera?
So you guys, that was my midwife, Miss Lynette, and her nurse Taylor. They will be there for the delivery. That's it for today. So you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video, and let me know what else you'd like to see on my channel.